Well, I'll get Grandpa back. I'll beat Pegasus at his own game. Whatever that is.
He's right when he says whatever that is, because on the previous episode we saw that Pegasus was straight up just making rules up on the spot. Apparently even Yugi caught on to this.
It's from Pegasus. It's an invitation to the tournament at Duelist Kingdom.
How does Yugi know that this is an invitation to the Duelist Kingdom? You can see nothing in it. It looks like just a regular card.
The only way to know for sure is to become a contestant.
Pegasus used some kind of weird spell to grab your grandpa's soul away. And now he's toying with you.
When we see the cards from this angle, they are all face down. But moving on a closer shot, we see that all the cards are actually facing up.
Check this out. According to this card, the tournament winner takes the grand prize of $3 million.
Okay, I guess they can read the card, which is hard to believe since these cards only have images on them. There's no writing at all. On top of that, it looks like they have been there for a while. So why is it that just now Tristan realizes this? There's only 5 cards to read from.
So what, Tristan? Who cares about money at a time like this?
Literally everyone ever? You tell me you'd rather be broke and with a missing grandpa, or with a missing grandpa and rich? I'd take the rich part any day of the week, no questions asked.
We just wanted to toughen you up so you could stand up to the real bullies.
You took a piece of the Millennium Puzzle and threw it out the window.
Yugi's talking here about how he and Joey became friends. And then he goes on to explain how Joey and Tristan literally stole a piece of the Millennium Puzzle from Yugi and then threw it in the river. There has to be better ways to become friends with Yugi other than throwing a giant piece of solid gold.
You stood up for us, Yugi. I'll never forget that. Because of you, we got that moron expelled.
What do you mean? He literally beat you and Tristan up. He was going to get expelled regardless. Unless the school has a specific policy where beating up 2 kids is cool, but if you beat 3 or more, then you get expelled. Then I guess then it would make sense.
You're either a champ or a chump. Cut this guy loose. He's fashion challenged and deserves to be crushed in the games.
Yes, I guess Joey is fashion crushed, but Yugi, who is literally wearing his school uniform, is not.
The name's Mai.
How arrogant! There's nobody better at playing duel monsters than Yugi.
How did they get out of the containers exactly? Because they are supposed to be opened only from the outside.
It's also a good chance to get a feel for your opponent's card.
You see here in the middle, we see a Forbidden One's arm card. Does that mean that this kid also has an Exodia on his deck? Because if he doesn't have all the 5 parts, I'm not sure why he would keep just a single arm on his deck. It's like one of the weakest cards you can have if you don't use it to summon Exodia.
Hey, Tim, stay down or we're busted.
There were hundreds of people coming out of the boat. I doubt they're gonna know that you came in the boat without a ticket. They're just gonna think that you two are just 2 other players.
Now there's no one who can challenge me.
Why, you?
How is that even fair? Weevil should definitely be disqualified for this.
I'll get him. Joey, don't! Joey!
Joey's an idiot. Jumping out of this ship is a 99% death sentence. I'm not going down there to save Exodia cards or for any other reason for that matter.
Joey! Swim back to the ship!
Okay, genius, how the fuck is he supposed to do that? Okay, nice. I guess the best way to help him out of the water is to jump in the fucking water with him, you fucking